Hello, got another road trip for you today. Today, me and my friend Ethan are going to head up to Asheville, North Carolina. We're going to watch the Tourists take on the Augusta GreenJackets. This is not a new stadium for me. This is a stadium I've been to at least once a year now for probably the last 10 years or so. But it's a really cool, a really old stadium. Matter of fact, it's one of the oldest stadiums in the country. It was built in 1924. The stadium turns 95 years old this year. The Tourists are also one of the oldest teams in the South Atlantic League. They're also one of the oldest teams in the country. The earliest known use of the name Asheville Tourists with a baseball team was back in 1897. That's 122 years ago. That makes them one of the oldest teams in baseball. I don't think the team that's currently called the Tourists started in 1897. I believe they started in the early 1900s, like 1905, 1906, something like that. But that's still very old. It still makes them one of the oldest teams in the country. I'm here just waiting on Ethan to show up. He's not late. I'm just a little bit early. The skies, I don't know if you can tell, but just a few minutes ago, the skies were getting kind of dark. We don't know if we'll get this in today. We're going to try. But the forecast in Asheville says it's supposed to be 73 degrees and cloudy, but no rain. I guess we'll see. All right, Ethan's here now. We can get this show on the road.
Hey.
Okay, we got here about an hour before the gates open, so we could get our tickets and then go get something to eat. Then we realized that the line behind us was already here. It's about 45 minutes till the gates open. I'm sorry, we got here 2 hours before game time. It's about 45 minutes till the gates open, and you see people are already lining up because tonight they're giving away jerseys. And here in Asheville, they support the Tourists very well.
What's up? Hey guys, we're out here with
see Teddy Tourist back there sneaking up on me.
We're wanting to do a quick little video part of it just to show off the giveaway jersey.
We're in the gate. Ethan's got the giveaway jersey modeling it. Looks very nice.
Looks
very
great,
good.
Doesn't it? Yes, looks really
very
good.
Very high quality giveaway.
I
got one, but I'm a fat guy, so I can't button mine. But
he's a fat guy too. He's got his own.
Yeah, but he's got his own.
So yeah,
specially made.
Jersey looks great.
It does. It does. All right, now we're gonna go in the store. Hey. All right, now here we go. I'm gonna show you the team store really quick. It's one of the smaller team stores that I've been to, but they make a lot of the space. See, they've got a lot of very nice stuff in here. They got a lot of hats.
I'll show you what we're looking at.
And this glass, this is awesome. It's got a picture, I don't know if you can make that out, but it's got a picture of McCormick Field on opening day in 1924 in the background, wrapped around it. It's frosted glass. It's very nice.
This one's really nice too. It's got current logo.
They've got a lot of nice stuff in here. So you get the hippies, all the baseballs back over there. All right.
A lot of hats.
A lot of hats. All right, well, that is enough for the team store. On to the concourse.
One more shot of the bear here.
Yeah, you got to get Teddy Tourist in there because Teddy Tourist is awesome.
We're doing the lower concourse or up top?
Yeah, we're going to do the lower concourse first, and then we'll go up top. Yeah, you can see here in the gazebo, we have guest services here.
Over here we got the beer bat.
And yes, we have the beer bat.
I'm going to get one of those later.
Got to get the beer bat. And now, one of the things that I really like about this stadium is all the different types of food, the different beverages that you can drink, all the different things. Like, one thing you don't see at a lot of ballparks is whiskey and liquor.
Ooh, liquor.
They have mixed drinks.
Bacardi.
Of course, then you got your chips and your soft pretzels and peanuts.
Oh, I might get some Bacardi and Coke later.
You got local breweries, Philly cheesesteak. They got this big Louisville Slugger. that is the base of one of the lights. And another cool thing, I don't know if you've seen this, Ethan. Oh, sorry.
No, we're in people's way over here.
Crash Davis. If you remember the end of Bull Durham, he went to play for the Asheville Tourists. And they even do a Crash Davis night here in a special edition of the programs. Yeah, Craig Biggio played here in '87. On all the doors, that whether it's to an office or a bathroom or whatever, they have a former player. The only picture that's not actually a former player was Crash Davis. And how could you not have Crash Davis on there? We got popcorn, snow cones, sausage shack, Dippin' Dots.
Everyone's personal favorite.
And food trays. And then my favorite, south of the border. I eat at this stand every time I come to Asheville, which is quite often for someone who doesn't live in Asheville. And one thing that I think is really cool is if you come before the game or even during a game, if you don't want to go back to your seat and eat, you can sit down at one of these picnic tables and
However,
eat.
today they're reserved.
Oh, they are. I see that. These private birthday party. How awesome would that be for your kid? And in this, holy cow. I got to zoom in on this menu. Y'all got to see this. They got the sundae, the waffle cone, the root beer float or a Coke float, ice cream, Sammy, churros, but the churro sundae is amazing. And then they have, what's your favorite thing they have here, Ethan? The dessert? You're really dark.
The deep fried cookie dough.
Deep fried cookie dough, which is amazing and would put me in a diabetic coma.
Yes.
And
probably me too, and I don't even have it.
It'll give you diabetes.
It will.
And then they have deep fried Oreos too, which is amazing.
Everybody has deep fried Oreos, though. Not a lot of places have deep fried cookies.
Yeah, but they don't have the deep fried Oreos like they have here, because they're in Asheville.
You're right.
Of course, then you got your normal, concession stands here, all your typical ballpark fare. And then today, we've got this really long line here, which is to get jerseys. See, the way they do it here, instead of giving it to you as you walk in the door, when you walk in the door, they give you a voucher, and you come over all the way to the end to get your jersey, which really makes a lot more sense, because if they did this at the door, the line, it would take forever to get in. So
They opened up early today.
yes, they did. They opened up about 30 minutes early. Instead of opening an hour before game time, they opened up an hour and a half before game time.
Which is good for the, a lot of traffic with the...
Yeah, a lot of traffic for the jerseys. Of course, it helps them out too. They sell more concessions that way. But of course, then they have a little smoking area back there. And now we'll go up here and show you the seating bowl. Not a lot to see here. It's basically just seats, but wouldn't be a road trip video without the seating bowl.
What to see here is the field.
Excuse me. Yes, this field is a little bit unusual.
I really want to tell the people to pay attention to the dimensions.
Yes.
The outfield dimensions.
The right field, I'm going to try to zoom in on it. Right field is 297. And then left field is 326.
But how about center, though?
Center is 373.
373. Sam Hoff can bunt a home run out of here.
He could. Matter of fact, Joey Gallo, when he was with the Crawdads, put 2 home runs right up about there.
Also, take a look at the stands up there.
Yes, up above the stadium, as I zoom in so you can see it, there's another stadium. That is a War Memorial Stadium, and it's been converted into a bunch of soccer fields. Later in the video, we'll show you the view from up there.
Hopefully.
After the game.
Hopefully.
Oh, there's no hopefully. We'll do it.
Okay, cool. We'll see.
One way or another. And then the seats, you can see they're nice, comfortable stadium seats. There's the press box. When I first came here, most of this uncovered section was bleachers. Then you got the grill out there, but some of the coolest seats in the ballpark, in any ballpark, are these right down here. These are not my seats for tonight, but I'm just going to show you really quick. I've sat here before and it's amazing. These are the Bojangles field seats. Hello.
Very friendly crowd here.
It's a very friendly crowd. I always had a good time coming here. But one of the cool things about these seats, they're on the field. You can actually see down into the dugouts. And you get all you can eat, all you can drink. And they give you a little menu, and if it's not on that menu, you just give them the money and they'll go get it.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. You see a young lady here with a tray full of peanuts that she's bringing down for the seats down here. And that does it for the bowl. All right. Here's Ethan's first beer purchase that's been videoed. And since he can, get a beer bat, which is a cool thing that a lot of minor league parks are doing this year. Hint, hint, Hickory.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, let's have
It takes a lot of beer to fill these up. Yes, it takes. Yes, exactly 24 ounces.
It's filled right up to the top, too. Well, here it is, the Asheville Tourist Beer Bat. Looks delicious. It's almost all foam right now, but I'm sure it'll be delicious.
It will be.
Remove your caps as we honor America. And join Ellis on Long in today's presentation of the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see?
And here's something you see at a lot of minor league ball games. See all those guys with the radar guns? Those are scouts for the major league clubs.
Alright, so one of the many great food options here at McCormick Field is the Philly cheesesteak. I got mine with peppers and onions and jalapenos. They had mushrooms, but mushrooms are $1 extra, and I don't like them anyway. So peppers, onions, jalapenos, cheese. Let's go in, see how it is.
Is it good? Does it meet the Ethan seal of approval?
It is really good. Now, I'd still rather get the brat if you're coming here, but this is really, really good too.
Benjamin and Jason. They'll be racing each other along with Eddie's horse from the start line here all the way to the finish line in perfect pace. Just so you know. Get set. Gallop. And we're off.
And there goes their other mascot, Mr. Moon. And now it's time for the t-shirt launch. Let's see if they can manage to not put them on the roof this time. Last time I was says here the guy tried 5 times, put all 5 on the roof. Apparently he's gotten some practice since then. He couldn't even get that one over the net. And that one goes on the roof.
Man, this guy is getting it from this crowd.
Yes, he is. Hey, can I get you to sign this sleeve of my jersey?
Even in real life, they don't know what it is.
Thanks, man. You're awesome.
I'll do the same.
There we go. And that's your ball game. Asheville loses 6-4. He's not putting it up. One of the coolest things about coming to Asheville is hearing this man play his sax when you come out.
You're not putting it up yet, are you?
Let's see.
Before we get to that, we go ahead and look at this new hat.
Yeah, let's look at Ethan's new hat here real quick.
It's my 5,000th hat. It feels like I've got way too many, but yeah, it's got the logo.
I like that logo. That's a cool logo.
So yeah, let's get back over here. Let's get back over here to our
let's get
our
this
guy here.
This is one of the coolest things about coming here. Seeing this or hearing this gentleman play the sax. How long you been coming here playing the sax, man?
At least a dozen years.
I was gonna say I think every time I've been here I've heard you play on the way out.
Oh yeah.
It's
It's been at least 12 years.
nice. I have no cash.
Me either. Feel terrible.
Damn it. The one time I don't have cash. But, well, man, I love coming in here and you play, man. If I had some cash, I'd throw some in your box, but. Take my sunshine away. Awesome, man. Keep it up. Thank you. Hey, Ethan.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Well, right now we're on top of the soccer field. You probably can't see it very well, but
Nope, it's dark, but you can see the bleachers on the other
that's
side.
the soccer field. That's the shady bleachers on the other side. This is the bleachers on this side, and we are right here with the best view of McCormick Field.
Yes, this view right here makes the entire trip worth it.
Now, one thing that we talk about doing every time we come to a game but still haven't done is coming to a game and sitting up here for the entire game. We've not done it yet, but we've always talked about it.
Just sit up here and watch the game. It'd be pretty awesome.
Bring yourself a little picnic dinner, some drinks, and come up here, sit
Heck
here and watch the game, and if they run you off, just buy a ticket.
Just go
and
buy a
then
ticket
in
for the game.
So,
And
with
you-
the outfield wall being only 375 feet,
Yeah.
it's almost the same view you get buying an upper deck outfield seat at a Major League game.
Might be a little bit better.
Might be better.
Might be. And, you know, you might think, well, how would you keep up with the score? It's 2019. If you can't find the score on an app on your phone, come on, guys. Let's get with the program.
And you can see everything from here.
And these guys have a radio broadcast, so you could tune in through the radio and listen to it.
You can see downtown from here.
Yeah, you can see downtown. You can see the lights off in the distance. See if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, you can kind of see it through the haze there. Getting some glare off of those lights. But yeah, you can see downtown there. Just a little bit ago, we saw Mission Medical Air fly over on their way to the hospital or from, we don't know. And you see some lightning in the distance there.
Great night to be
There,
up here.
it is.
Standing on top of a
Standing on
lot
top
of
of
metal.
metal bleachers with lightning in the area and thunderstorms on their way.
It's okay though. We're adventurous. We're thrill seekers.
That's right. We are risking our lives for you.
For you, the YouTube viewers.
That's right.
And that reminds me, when you're done with this, go look at the Dirty Balls podcast.
That's right. Go check
Dirty
those
Bells,
guys out.
Dirty Bells Network.
It's the Dirty Bells Network.
Polar Bear approved.
There goes the golf cart under the bleachers. And before the game, the Asheville tourists were nice enough to give us a ride down the mountain from our parking spot to the stadium. Didn't give a ride back up. We didn't see them.
Been appreciated.
Yeah, I think they were busy giving someone else a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like old people and kids and pregnant women. Yeah, instead of us people who really need the ride.
Instead of a perfectly healthy 21-year-old.
And a perfectly fat 43-year-old.
So, I don't think there's much more we can say about this trip except for, I guess, get one last good shot of this view.
Yeah,
and
this
I ain't
is...
talking about me, because I'm...
No, that ain't a good view.
That's not a great view at all.
I mean,
here,
I like you, Ethan, but come on.
yeah.
This view.
Right down there by the Great Clip sign is where we sat.
Great clip sign. I don't think we can see that in the video here.
Well, you can try.
Yeah, it's that red sign right in the middle. That's the section we were in.
That's where we were.
About halfway
I have a
up.
strange suspicion that they're about to walk us in here, so we should probably
Yeah.
probably get out.
I think I should wrap it up.
It's been a trip to the Asheville Tourist. Jeremy, it's your channel, so you wrap it up.
I certainly will. Well, that's all for this road trip. Another ballpark in the books. This has been a Dirty Bells production. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that notification cowbell so you'll be notified the next time the video is uploaded. You can follow me on Twitter at Conrads Cowbells. We have a Facebook group on Facebook of the same name. I look forward to seeing you there. And don't forget to go over and check out Dirty Balls podcast on YouTube. And also you can follow those guys on Twitter at Dirty Balls Pod. And as always, abide by the claw.